Let the rhythm take. You are now entering the world of a movie review. A world full of drama, joy, ridicule, movie spoilers, unpopular opinions, and adult humor for as far as the eye can see. Welcome to an evening at the movies.
Otherwise known as the podcast that Amanda sings songs entitled Things That DeAndre Robinson cannot pronounce. But
Well, like I
Sorry.
said, they dance.
Larry's
Hopefully-
barking because someone has dared enter his neighborhood.
Oh, Lord. So, the further explanation as to that introduction, you'll have to wait. And as soon as Dre makes it public, we will share the link so you all can watch and enjoy the ridicule that is Dre's lack of being bilingual. So,
To be fair, none of us are bilingual, but
I'm barely
I'm-
lingual.
I'm-
Exactly.
yeah. So, all right. Normal introduction time. Welcome to An Evening at the Movies. I am your host, this week known as The Law. This is the podcast where we eat the stale popcorn, we drink the watered down sodas, and discuss all of our favorite movies and why we love them. And as always, on that side of my screen is
Yep.
everybody's favorite co-hostess. Say hi,
Hello.
everybody's favorite co-hostess.
Hi, everybody's favorite co-hostess. I fought the law and the law won. That's what popped in my head when you said.
Damn right.
Holy
The
shit, I
law
just
always
figured out
wins.
why Duolingo makes sense for that company that teaches you a different language.
Rosetta Stone.
No, the Duolingo.
Well,
Duolingo.
no, it's Duolingo.
Oh, I thought it was
It's-
dual, like
It's duo,
two.
like dos,
Well, damn.
like.
Thought I was
duh.
onto something.
So,
That's okay. I speak just enough Spanish to get myself into trouble. I can get myself a beer, I can find a bathroom, and I can probably get laid. That's about all the Spanish I know.
I can swear in German, but that's all I
pretty
know.
sure you don't need to be bilingual and know Spanish to get in George's pants.
Well, duh.
It makes it fun though.
Well,
He prefers when I call him daddy in English anyway.
anyway, on that note, hello, Jamie. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Jamie.
And in case you all couldn't guess from the third voice you hear in the background, we are joined by everybody's favorite co-hostess, although one of us thinks she's a special guest, but she's
I'm
a
the
co-hostess.
favorite. I'm the Mary.
I'm the Mary.
You're Rhoda. You're
Mary.
the Jewish one.
I'm the Mary.
Not the Mary.
Definitely the Mary.
Not the.
And also,
Sorry, Shana. I just totally interrupted your introduction.
No, that's
Don't-
okay.
totally understand that screen name either, but hi to you as well.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Cortez. See, we've been talking about Spanish.
Yeah, see, well, An Evening at the Movies is
Culturally diverse.
we're
Says all the white
international.
people on the screen.
Yeah.
We are
Two
Oh,
people
I'm
with
sorry.
extremely, like the epitome of German last names.
What do you think we sound like translated? Do they use our voices or do they do like dubbing?
I don't know. I would like to know, and if the 1% of our listeners, according to Spotify podcasts, that are in Germany would like to tell us what we sound like in German, please
We sound angry.
feel free to comment and let us know. I mean, hopefully, I don't sound like the one German person who I've heard speak, but
Ooh, okay. Yana says something about school. Yay, I got another word. Okay. A la escuelas. That mean you're at school?
Oh,
Okay, we can
yay
do this
for
on that.
education.
Yay for education, especially when it's not American.
Well,
Sorry.
and pretty sure we're probably not allowed to be aired in most public education systems, but
Probably not.
eh,
Everyone has
you win
earphones.
some, you
That's
lose some.
fine.
So, uh, would Shanna like to finish her hello since we keep getting interrupted by comments? But we love all of our comments, so please don't stop.
Hello there. Hey there. Hi there. Yay. That's really
Not the
all I've got.
hello there.
Not the hey there.
Are you a
All
daddy or
right.
a zaddy?
Oh.
Zaddy is a state of
Oh
mind.
Lord, you girls are
Feral.
just
Yeah.
well. That's a fucking given, and anybody who's just tuning in or been here with us for a while should fully understand that. So,
Um, Speaking of zaddy, really quick, or daddy, I promise to avoid something like this. I saw a clip for Quinn and got to hear Sean Hattasey say, "Daddy is a state of mind." And I was
No,
like,
that's Pedro's voice. He's lip singing it. He's lip
"Is
syncing
he?
it.
That's
Yeah, it's
Pedro's
Pedro's
voice."
voice.
Oh, well, no wonder it sounds so sexy.
All right.
wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. You question Shanna's
I
knowledge on Pedro's voice?
I do not, and I don't know why I didn't know that was his voice. It sounded a little different.
I do not even have to
Okay.
diddle the skittle when I look at that man.
You need to come borrow my hot tub.
Uh,
There's some very well placed jets.
I feel a little funky about doing that in your hot tub if you already know where the jets are.
Oh, I know where they are.
um. Anyway, so on that note, um, I'm going to reel us back in for a hot second because, one,
Please.
I've got a couple surprises for the girls that
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
um, were
Not
not
the
discussed, and I'm
surprises.
going to,
Not the girl.
yeah. Okay, well, if you're not girls, then
We're
whatever.
ladies.
To
Okay,
each their
that's
own.
even more inaccurate
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
girls.
I thought you
So,
meant girls.
um,
The boobs.
not the boobs.
Boobies! No, not for real. We don't want to get
So,
banned.
well, we've said worse on this show before.
Well, I
And
just meant I don't
speaking
want
of
you to think
saying
of
worse,
showing them. Uh-oh.
oh, speaking of worse, though, surprise number one, we're going to do something we have not done in a while. Can you guess what that is, co-hostess?
Get Shanna laid. No, what?
Gee, I wonder
Well, I
what
mean,
it
if this
could
goes well,
be. I have no idea.
because we ripped it off from your podcast,
Yes, I know.
and it would be Siplibs.
Yay.
Oh, I love these.
Yes.
Well, it's not as fun to do the Siplibs when it's just two people. The more people you have, the more colorful it gets. So I figured with three people, especially you two unhinged ladies, then it could be a lot more fun. So,
Larry is side eyeing me really hard.
Oh, he can get over it.
well, then let's see how hard he can get you to side eye him because Shanna gets to go first. Plural noun,
Okay.
Shan.
Plural noun. Sidekicks.
Okay.
Uh, Amanda, a noun.
Lightsaber.
Sidekicks and lightsaber. What the hell? What the hell is this PG rated bullshit? Um,
Don't worry, we're warming up.
I'm gonna get this one out of the way. So, because it's an adjective, and Amanda, what's the rule for the first adjective?
The first adjective always has to be certifiably fuckable.
See, so there was a mandatory. It was going to go in the gutter at some point. So, Shan, a verb.
Yes. Uh, skeeting.
Skeet without the ing, right?
Yeah, that's basically it. But
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
okay, skeet,
When
skeet.
you get there, Casey, you have to say skeet, skeet, skeet,
Or go.
motherfucker.
I will try and remember.
Okay.
Or you could do the
So,
audio version of that.
Please don't. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I know we're not
and
there yet.
Amanda,
Well, I don't want to be there ever.
an adjective.
Salty.
Oh boy.
Shanna, a noun. No, wait, that's me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Noun. Nipples. Nipple. Because it's a singular.
Only one, sorry.
A unanipple. A unipple.
Ew, God. That sounds awful.
And Shanna,
Yes.
enter. Oh, wait. Person in room.
Larry.
Aw.
He's podcast famous now. Amanda, a noun.
Clitoris.
There we go.
What the hot tub jets are good for.
A little manual stimulation.
Not the manual
Nipples
stimulation.
and clitorises and certifiably fuckable. And luckily for me, we're going deeper into the gutter because I get to enter a part of the body, which
Oh,
is
do ya?
roast.
It's like I get to enter a part of the body.
You have to make it sound so
Roast
clinical.
beef curtains.
Bleh,
Okay.
bleh, bleh.
Adjective for Shan.
Esquiffy.
What?
Esquiffy.
Do you know that you're not saying real words?
Now, haven't you seen that video where the guy asks his translation app what a queef is? And he's like, what is a squiffy?
Okay.
A squiffy.
A squiffy.
Esquiff A. I have to freaking phonetically do it, type it in.
I mean, you
Otherwise,
have to.
I'm not going to remember how to fucking pronounce it.
A squiffy.
Amanda, co-host. Noun.
God damn it.
There's a lot of nouns in this one.
Labia. I don't know what my deal is with the vagina right now.
And for me, we have adjective, endowed,
Nice.
and Shanna, a verb ending in ing.
Squiffing.
Buffing.
Bopping?
Close. Buffing. Like you're buffing the floor
Oh.
Or like I'm gonna go buff my shit out.
in the hot tub.
Their own.
Yes. Yes.
Because Amanda knows where all the jets are.
Uh-huh.
Noun, Amanda.
God damn it. Okay. Vagina. No, I'm just kidding. How about how about necktie? So Matt
And
can
for
choke himself.
me, a noun, we will go with dildo.
D-I-L-D-O.
For those of you
Sorry.
who can't spell, I will say it out loud. Dildo.
What's his
Dildo.
name-o?
Uh, Shan, plural noun.
Um. Hmm. Champagne bottles. That's what I was thinking.
Technically, it's Rosé Prosecco, but whatever. Good old Kirkland. Gotta love cheap Costco wine.
Okay, so we appreciate everybody's patience, but we have 4 left, and they are all adjectives. So put your thinking caps
All
on,
right,
people. Amanda, an
let's do
adjective.
it. Sweaty.
And for me, an adjective. Horny. Shan, an adjective.
Livid.
Ooh.
Otherwise known as what Jody was when her boyfriend Brock Lesnar retired on Sunday.
Yes.
And last but not least, an adjective for Amanda.
Kinky. Ooh, now things are getting kinky, yeah? I love that couple. We'll get to it.
Okay. So this Mad Libs, Sip Libs, Mad slash Mad Libs is entitled The Oscars. And we are, thank you, ladies and sidekicks. I'm so nervous. My lightsaber is beating a nipple a minute. I didn't prepare a clitoris. Oh, Lord.
Well, that's how you
Um,
don't win.
Yeah.
yeah. I never expected to win the certifiably fuckable Oscar.
I mean,
I
anything can be
have
a dildo if you believe in yourself.
Ooh, that would hurt.
I
Okay.
have so many people to skeet, motherfucker. Um,
I have so many people to skeet. Same girl. Same.
first and foremost, my salty co-star Larry,
Oh.
who was always in my. Oh Lord Jesus. Um, okay, let me back up and start this one over again. First and
What has
foremost,
Larry always been in? Okay. Sorry.
my first and foremost, my salty co-star Larry, who was always in my dressing labia, held my roast beef curtains when I was in trouble, and never failed to compliment me or give me a esquife pat on the back, pat on my necktie, excuse me, when I did well. I also
Squiffers and
want to thank
ties.
uh, I also want to thank my sweaty director, my horny producer, and of course the endowed writer of the screenplay. Most of all, I want to thank you, my livid fans, and all the members of the motion picture Dildo who were responsible for my buffing this kinky award.
Yeah.
Bless your champagne bottles.
Bless all the champagne bottles. Whoo, Larry. Larry been busy.
As he snores, he's worn out from
Oh.
draping himself in beef curtains.
Yeah, clearly. Hey, dogs don't
Ah,
sniff in our underwear. It's only natural. That's what they want to be draped in. Jack used to eat my underwear.
Larry does no such thing. He doesn't even chew on socks, nothing. If it goes in the hamper, he's like, I'm good.
Jack
Probably
only
not
does my
a
underwear
bad thing.
and not the clean ones. Dogs are little pervs. What's our
So,
second surprise, Casey?
our second surprise is kind of a multifaceted, multi-layered surprise, because one of your gracious hosts on the show did not realize that he has not seen Super Troopers and
What?
did not. And I'm could have sworn I did.
Wow. So we got
And
two Super Trooper virgins here.
um, I have multiple Okay, wait a minute.
What did you do? What are you doing?
Uh, no idea, but welcome back, Shanna.
Yeah, I lost my connection for a second.
Oh,
Oh.
I was gonna say I got confused because all of a sudden it popped up as you were in the studio, and I'm like, or in the back room, and I was like, "You're in the show," and then all of a sudden you were gone, and I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I'll add you back in then." So I
So
don't know
anyway,
when you lost your connection, but I will repeat myself for the sake of prosperity. But one of us, being the one I'm pointing at right now, did not realize he has not seen the Super Troopers, and
I
honestly,
had
not
not
gonna.
either.
Yeah, but at least see the key to this is you finished Super Troopers. I didn't finish it because I assumed I'd already watched it. So my apologies,
lame.
but
I can't hear you, Manda Panda.
You can't hear me? Casey, can you hear me?
yes,
I cannot hear
Casey can hear
Amanda.
me.
Shanna's gonna lose connection again.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
I just muted and unmuted. Can you hear me now? Clearly not.
And evidently Jamie says, "Wow."
Probably to
So
you not seeing and finishing Super Troopers. Wow.
that's what I'm assuming.
And
And
Jamie can hear
Jamie
me.
says she hears you.
Shan, tell Shan to go out and come back in. Oh,
Hello, Shan.
Can you guys hear me?
I can
yes.
hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. I
What
And
exited
is
and came
happening
back
right
in.
now?
I'm assuming Jamie's yup is to the fact that I have not watched Super Troopers. So, with all of that said, I feel bad to a certain extent for this, but I also follow up in my defense with the fact that I am not stupid to this equation here. I know how this show is going to go because, and I love both of you to death, but when I have both of them on the show together, I lose complete control of the show, and they both know it, and they both fully accept it.
Well,
So
that's why I'm taking control today.
this is the idea that I'm going to have because I'm still about halfway done with the movie. So we're going to proceed as normal, only with the little bit of the fine print being it's going to become a Amanda and Shanna convince Casey to finish watching this damn movie without basically
Well,
again.
why do you need convincing?
I'm adding another. Do you want me to just sit here and twiddle my damn thumbs and not say anything for the next half an hour?
No, you said that you want us to convince you to watch the rest of it. Why do you need convincing? You should want to watch the rest of this.
Well, I do, but I'm trying to add an entertainment value to the show.
Gotcha.
So, um, I do have the easy portion of my preparation done for the show, though. Oh, before we do that, my phone just happened to chime in and let me know, and um, I would like to wish a happy birthday to everybody's favorite off the wall member of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network, Miss Kendra Beltran. So
Today's Kendra's
happy
birthday?
birthday, teammate. My phone just popped up with the reminder Kendra's birthday.
Oh. That didn't give me a notification, and they're usually on my calendar.
Well, I know Kendra's birthday is the end of April, so
I mean, I believe you. That's just, I'm mad at it not being on my phone. Well, sorry.
normally my notifications pop up a lot earlier in the day too. That's why I was kind of, oh, okay, well. But yes, happy birthday, Kendra.
Yay, Kendra.
She's rapidly approaching 40 years old now.
Baby.
Not, she's still a long way to go. So, to the text message you sent me, yes, Amanda.
Okay.
We can discuss between the three of us after the show's over. But I do have the background information on the movie for everybody. So, with that said, Super Troopers released on February 15th, 2002. Oh my god. Do you know how to pronounce this fool's last name?
I do not. It's just Jay. Jay and the rest of the group who call themselves Broken Lizard.
Yes. I'm not even going to try and go down that road, but yes. Director Jay directed the movie. It was released by Fox Searchlight Pictures. It had a budget of $1.5 to $3 million. It made a whopping
big discrepancy.
$23.2 million at the box office. And if you have not seen Super Troopers,
what's wrong with you?
Well, and Shana, up until yesterday?
Yes.
It is currently available to stream for free on the Hulu. And if you care about their opinion, which the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network does not, because holy shit. I have Rotten Tomato scores for said movie. Per Amanda's request a couple weeks ago, Shan, I'm going to let both of you know before you guess what the scores are, how many reviews there are in each category. So you know that can possibly skew how bad or how good the numbers are too. So first up, tomato meter. On 90 reviews, what do you ladies think the critics gave this movie?
You go first.
The tomato is it the critics or
Tomato
the fans?
Is the critics. Tomato is the critics.
Okay, and it goes up to 100, correct?
C.
Okay.
We.
No way. I'm gonna give it an 87.
Sorry. You think the critics gave this movie 87%? You're so
I would
adorable.
hope if I were a critic, that's what I would give it.
Well, that's why we're not movie critics.
We're probably more accurate than most of these critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
I
the
agree.
reason why we have the saying, Amanda?
Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
Exactly.
We're not stuck up enough about movies. That's what it is. Like, to be a legit film critic, you got to be stuck up. So
Can you imagine the Yeasty Boys concert that would happen if you fucked a rotten tomato?
Ew. Sorry.
Jeez,
You would need those whirlpool jets to clean that out.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I'm glad I'm not the biggest.
Damn it, Shana.
Oh, shit. I think you murdered Casey.
Bad.
I was drinking non-watered down soda when you said that.
That'll teach you.
Tell your mom to come slap you in the back. She'll be in there at some point anyway. Love you, Karen. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna say the critics gave it 66. Actually, I'm gonna say 69 just because. Say 69.
So, again, like with Lethal Weapon 4, the score is not as low as Let's Be Cops,
Blasphemy. Let's Be Cops
which
was
was
amazing.
a whopping 18%.
Shana, have you seen Let's Be Cops?
I don't believe so.
Okay, write it down. All right, go ahead, Casey.
It was Let's Be Cops was definitely a pleasant party
That
foul.
was an aggressive pour.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I messed the cup. I'm gonna mute myself. You take care of this, Casey.
Is
Her
George not
purse
home?
is way off.
No, he's on a plane right here. Right here. He's on a plane
Damn
right
it.
now.
If he was, I was going to message him and tell him to go into your office and cut you off.
Man, I just
You wouldn't
wasted
dare.
champagne. No, he knows better
I
than
would.
that shit. Sorry,
I
I apologize. My gummy is starting to kick in, so I apologize.
Oh Lord, this is going to be a fun next half hour.
Mine already kicked in.
I literally poured and completely missed the glass. I was trying to be cool and like do a long pour for the watchers. Be like, look at me, I'm a bartender, not a bartender.
Coughlin's
Yeah.
Law, cocktails, and
People with astigmatism should not be bartenders.
Fair.
oh
Okay,
Lord.
Casey.
Okay.
What was the critic
So,
score? I apologize.
The critic score for Super Troopers is just over double on Let's Be Cops at 37%.
Oh.
37?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah, we were very slutty with our ratings. Okay, I didn't think they would hate it that much, but honestly, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, the half of the movie I've seen, I can see it's a typical critic score.
Yeah, it's not
just going off of the half I've
their
seen.
alley.
But
That movie wasn't made for critics.
Okay,
It was made for us.
Yeah, that movie was definitely made for us. I feel like I'm doing a science experiment.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Casey, no. Excuse me 1 second. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that
yes.
what you're referencing?
You know what I'm referencing. Yes. Okay. Anyway, audience score.
All right. So, audience score, otherwise known as the popcorn meter, 250,000 plus reviews.
That's better.
Jamie says, "Dang, LOL."
Yeah, 37% is rough. Rough out there for a pimp.
So, 250,000 plus reviews. Shan, what do you think the audience thought of this movie?
83.
Okay. That's better.
Jamie says 78.
I was actually going to guess somewhere around where Jamie's at too. I'm going to go. All prices right her. I'll go 77.
And
even though Jamie's not in the game, I'm going to include her.
Y'all are just not slutty enough with your ratings.
Oh,
you're not even close on this one either.
First, we're too much of a slut, then we're not enough of a slut. My God, we can't do anything right.
Yeah, well, welcome to the crowd. So, before I do the reveal, I would like to say that I believe this is 100% the biggest gap that we have ever had between critics and audience scores on Rotten Tomatoes.
All right.
So,
He said big gap.
yeah,
Not the big gap.
He said biggest gap.
yeah, big S. So, like I said, 250,000 plus reviews. The critics gave it. Let's see that type. 90%.
Ooh. That's more like it. That's more like it.
So basically,
So,
if we're playing Price is Right, I won.
The Price
One.
is Right, you did win.
It's true.
so
Price is
yes,
wrong, bitch.
Amanda is in last place. Well, no, Amanda Price is right at Jamie, so Jamie's in last place.
At least she came in second.
But
Nice.
Shanna wins the big prize. I don't know what it'll be yet, but Shanna wins.
Who wants a mustache ride?
I do.
I want one. I want one.
So,
Okay, let's get to this movie.
at this point of the show, yours truly is going to turn on his convince me ears and turn the show over to that side of your screen. And Amanda will take over the show. And Shanna and she will become unhinged and
Become. It's a state.
well,
Yeah.
I live
If you
unhinged.
stay unhinged, you don't have to get unhinged.
so yes.
Okay, so I decided that I would kind of take the lead on this part of the episode so that I can try to, contain the chaos, the shenanigans, if you will.
I put the Shannon shenanigans.
You do. And I'm going to pistol whip the next guy who says shenanigans.
Hey, where's that
Um,
place you like to go that has all the stuff on the walls?
the mozzarella sticks.
Um,
What?
Shenanigans.
All right, so we are discussing Super Troopers, and I will tell everyone what it's about real quick after I tell you that this movie got 0 awards, except it did win some kind of, it doesn't specify, an audience award for the film at the South by Southwest Film Festival. So before it came out, it won that. And then, once it came out, clearly some people were shitting on it. So, Super Troopers it was made by, they're not a band, but they basically are like this group of guys that are actors and filmmakers, and they call themselves Broken Lizard. And if you've never seen Super Troopers, they have a few other movies. There's Super Troopers 2, which I thought was pretty good. There's Club Dread, which is, yeah. And then Beer Fest. Beer Fest is amazing. Love Beer Fest. Can't say enough. So funny. Also, you can watch Tacoma FD, which is a TV show. This one is mainly the guy that plays Farva and the guy that plays Mac, but some of the other guys filter in, and it's about, fire department shenanigans. It's really funny. So, okay.
Based in the non-fictitious town of Tacoma, Washington.
Yes, exactly. Super Troopers. Always looking for action, 5 over-enthusiastic but understimulated Vermont state troopers raise hell on the highway, keeping motorists anxiously looking in their rearview mirrors. Between an ongoing feud with the local cops over whose you-know-what is bigger. Oh my God. Thanks, AI. And the state government wanting to shut them down, the Super Troopers find themselves precariously and hilariously heading toward calamity as they try to avoid extinction. Okay, that last sentence made up for the rest of it. Precariously and hilariously heading toward calamity. Wow. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. So okay, Casey, can you kind of say where you remember stopping watching? Like what's the last thing you remember?
Honestly, as chaotic as my day was today, um, uh, $100 of weed and $30 for the mushrooms getting eaten, which I know is not very far in, and I know I've seen more, but that's
What?
okay.
But I'm going to need that
Hold on.
$130 back when you get a chance.
Whatever.
I'm saying I know I watched more, but that's the one thing that sticks in my memory the most is fool eating 2 bags of weed and $30 for freaking mushrooms.
Did you see Who Wants a Mustache Ride?
Yes,
Okay, so you're pretty far in then.
I
Um,
probably got about halfway in. It just um yeah, things were going left and right. It's a long story, and I'll explain it to both of you after the show. But
okay.
um, and before you get going, though, Jamie, which one were you trying to win a date with? Because there's three of us, and one of the three of us is married. So
And I'm not a cheater anymore.
I'm married to
Just
the
kidding.
single life.
No, we're married to the hustle,
Oh,
as we
yeah.
know the life of a showgirl. And never
no, they're both
know
married to the
another.
mustache, right?
What? Sorry.
I said you're both married to the mustache, right?
Yes. Well, my husband doesn't have
Yep.
facial hair, luckily. But um okay. So before we kind of like start discussing it, this movie has a really special place in my heart. I think that's part of the reason I love it so much. If you were to ask me like what movies I have seen the most times, this is in my top 5. And I think it's because in college, like post college, we would go out to the bars, we would go clubbing or just drinking at the bar, and then we'd all go back to somebody's house, and we almost always watched Super Troopers or Euro Trip. So I just have really fun memories. But that being said, I think this movie is amazing. So Shanna, I'm gonna ask you first. If you had to pick like one scene that you thought was the funniest, that like made you laugh the most, which one would it be?
I would have to say when they have broken into the stash and they're all sitting there watching the cartoons, and then the chief comes in and he's like, he knows what they've been doing.
Yeah. And
That
Rabbit
just,
sees him with lipstick all over his face.
yeah, I love that. Or, um, the second one that comes to mind is when they're at the burger place
Oh
and
my God.
Farva
Yes.
orders his food and he's like, it's for a cop. You're sort of going to spit on my food. Don't spit on it.
Liter of cola? Do we have liter of cola? That is one of mine too, especially when he goes to attack the kid. The way that kid screams, I don't know. That's not the funniest part of the scene, but to me, it is. When he goes running to him, the kid's like, ah, and he knocks him over. Yeah, that whole scene is amazing. Casey, did you see that scene? Double bacon
I
cheeseburger for a
I'm
cop. I can't remember if
I
it's
may
before or
have
after
had
the.
work related stuff going on, and I think I remember hearing, but I don't recall seeing.
Okay,
So,
well, what you have seen, what has made you laugh the hardest so far?
I mean, I have sophomore freaking juvenile humor. So,
Don't we all?
what has it? I mean, that's the style comedy of Broken Lizard, and it's the same kind of lowbrow, raunchy humor that I'm down for. So, the movie is incredibly funny. I just didn't plan accordingly, and that's a lot of the reason why I didn't get through it. So
Okay. Well, I won't. Sorry, I put you on the spot. I
I'll take
actually.
his. I'll take his.
Oh,
I have
okay.
another one.
Okay. All right. All right. Take it. Because I also have more than one, but I'm going to try to be quick.
When the two cops are like going at it, and they go to the back seat of the cruiser, and then they realize that you have to like be let out from the outside. So then, the next day at the police station, they're like, "How did you took your door off?"
It's like, in our car, somebody has to let you out of the back seat. But yeah, that
Those
part
two are
is really
so
funny.
cute.
They really are. Foster is probably my favorite. Well, not comedy wise, but yes, comedy wise. I love Foster. I just he's not even that cute. But I would. You know who reminds me of Foster? I wanted to say this to you, Shannon. Now that you've watched it, every time I watch Bridesmaids, I feel like they modeled that cop after Foster, down to the looks and the personality.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Well, Casey, I know I put you on the spot, and I think that was your way of saying you haven't watched very much of it or don't remember, but I kind of thought you would say the opening scene. Um, for me, the opening
you
scene
mean
is
the
just,
$100 a weed and the $30 a
yeah,
mushroom? Well,
yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
I'd
that,
already brought that one up. That's why I didn't go that direction. But
oh, well, let's talk about it a little bit more for a minute because for me, I think it is probably the thing I laugh at the most, and I love that the movie opens and immediately, like 3 minutes in, you're like laughing your ass off. That kid in the back seat, I am
Schnozberries
constantly
taste
like
like
these.
schnozberries.
Thank you. These snozberries taste like snozberry. um, I'm freaking out, man. He's like, sue me. Shit on the water. It's God's water.
Or when the second car comes pulling up, they're like, "Is that the same car?"
I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over anymore. Littering and okay.
I mean, they
So
don't hold
yeah.
back with the we're going way off the beaten path with our humor in this
I'm
movie.
not
So,
laughing at
and we're
you.
not going to hold back. So,
We're just seeing flashbacks
I'm,
of the movie in our mind.
I'm sorry, Casey. I'm laughing at. Do you
well,
know
the
how fast
listeners
you were
can't.
going?
63.
65? 63. Is the speed limit 65? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I love this movie. Okay. Sorry, Casey. Was there anything else you wanted to say about that opening scene? Oh,
We can't hear you,
oh, we
or I
can't hear you,
can't.
buddy. I was like, is he talking? This happens at least once an episode. It's all right.
I said
Littering
yes, sir.
and.
Littering
Did you say
and
yes, sir? Or did you say yeah, sure?
Obviously, it's really well done. Just easy freaking raunchy humor.
Yeah.
the timing of the humor
So,
is so good.
Yeah. Well, and
and
that's the thing is it
uh, evidently, for those of you who didn't see, Jamie was trying to win a date with me, not the other two girls, because I'm straight. LOL.
I'm gonna try to turn you anyway. Ski use the shit out of me.
If you can't skeet, we can't meet.
What?
Oh dear lord.
You belong on a watch list if you're gonna say stuff like that. I'm just saying.
It's awfully bold of
You're
you to
just
assume I'm
now
not already
learning this.
on watch lists.
That's fair. I actually told Casey earlier. Oh, I can't tell you this. Never mind. I just realized I can't say what I wanted to say. Actually,
Tell me
yes, I
later.
can. I can say what I was going to say. I just have to give you context later. I told Casey that the fact that you have avoided prison your entire life is almost appalling
It's
to
a
me.
it's a testament to my life skills, like my blending skills.
And
Yeah, I was.
LOL, haha, Jamie, I understand fully. I was just going along with the joke.
Okay.
Cheaters never win. Okay, so
Win if
besides
you
the
must, lose if
opening
you must,
scene,
but always cheat.
I keep smelling crayons.
you mean crayons?
Yeah, crayons.
I thought you were saying crayons, like short for cranberries.
No, like
Crayons taste like
Crayola.
crayons.
Like Crayola.
It's so weird how Midwestern people say crayon. How
Crayon.
do you say it, Casey?
Crayons.
Okay.
I say crayons.
What was I? Another scene that I think really just cracks my shit up is the German couple getting pulled over in the stolen car scene.
She's late for the Das
I
Sound
remember that.
Machine.
Exactly. The
I
guy's
remember the
tickling
German
Thorny
couple.
with the feather. Okay. So what was the funniest to you about that? Besides the feather. The little pickle tickle.
It's like a cat toy, but on steroids.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I laughed the whole freaking time during that scene.
Yeah, it's so funny.
So, again, much like some of the jokes last week on Lethal Weapon, not necessarily very culturally sensitive, but, you know,
Wait, you're not Mexican?
each their own. No.
Is that what they do in Pakistan? How the hell would I know? So I love that this couple is like, the girl basically gets out and is like, is there anything I can do for you or something you would like to do to me? And like it's just so funny. And he's just like feeling her up and making out with her. The dude's sitting in the car, it's just like gonna let it happen. But then he's like, well, the car's stolen, so I can't let you do what you're doing with this chick because the car's stolen. At the end of the day, I'd get out here and show you how to swing.
But
And
the
then the kid
car's
gets out, and
stolen.
they're both like, get back in the car.
To the kid.
Yeah. And then of course go sit on Uncle Rabbit's lap. I don't think that's such a good idea. Yeah, so I just the whole movie is so funny, but there's just a few scenes that really stick out in my opinion, like the ones we're talking about. And then of course the part where Mac is jerking off and
The
using
radar
the
goes.
speedometer. He's using the little speedometer thing to see how fast he's jerking.
And then he's choking himself with the shoestring.
He's like
And the car goes speeding, and he's like, God damn it.
but I love he's just like, ooh.
And then as it goes faster, you see the speedometer, and he goes, ooh, ooh.
I mean, I want to know. I wish I knew some cops in real life. I gotta know how many cops have tried this. It's kind of like measuring it just to see what it is. How many cops that have access to that equipment have tried to measure how fast they're jerking off? Like, how could you not do it?
The idea to do that never even occurred to me. Of course, I don't have a penis, nor am I a cop. So
Right.
it naturally would not be like, I wonder if this is a thing. But now that I've seen it, I'm on board with you. I want to know.
It's kind of like if I ever had a dick, the first thing I would do would be like
Helicopter dick.
Like,
Too
I gotta know
impressive.
if you can actually do it. I mean, it can actually be done, but I'm just saying.
First of all, ow. I keep forgetting Sarah Marshall when he's like, I've got the surprise for you. You can hear it
Surprise for
smack at his leg.
you. Okay,
Oh Lord.
Harrison Ford, who is on Shrinking with Jason Segel. Harrison Ford told him he had a great dick after watching that movie. So I think you're winning if Harrison Ford's complimenting your dick.
No, I mean he would know. He shot first.
Whoa, I don't know about all that. Okay, so Shanna, was there anything about the movie you didn't like or that you thought didn't work?
I wish it were longer.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why you
Oh,
get a
now you should
part
remind me
two
the
and
end
coming
scene.
soon part three.
Yeah. I didn't see the post credit, like when they put the stuff like the bloopers and stuff. I didn't see that yesterday because when the credits hit, I was like, oh, okay, that was funny. And then I was watching it today and then it ended and I was doing something in the kitchen and I kept hearing it and I'm like, what? So I
Yeah,
went and
I'm
I was like,
glad you
oh my
did.
God. Yeah, I was really glad I did too.
Casey, make sure you watch the credits because you get to see the Farva school bus thing.
Well,
Something about you in a school bus full of
okay,
kids.
so that's probably one of my least favorite things about streaming movies online is half the time anymore. As soon as the credits start rolling, you start getting the
Mm-hmm.
next in five, four, three, two,
Yes.
and then the next movie starts, and it's like, what if there's a post-credit scene? Damn it!
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because they do
legitimately,
it even if there is one.
if I didn't know last Thursday night that there was a post-credit scene in the middle of the credits on the pit, I'd have missed the whole karaoke thing
It happened pretty quickly
because
though, but HBO does do that. Yeah.
HBO's is one of the quickest freaking next countdowns,
Yeah. They got the thumbs up
and I
from
wouldn't have
Alanis
thought about it
Morissette on that, by
because
the
there's
way.
no next
I
week.
saw that.
Then I wouldn't have thought about it because there's no next week on the pit, so I would have just
Right.
cut it
Yeah.
off.
The favorite part of that clip is Issa trying to sing badly. It's like when Ariana Grande was on SNL and they were doing the Domingo thing and she's trying to sing like shit. It's like, it's funny to me when people who have beautiful voices try to sing like crap. Like it makes me
Uh-huh.
laugh. Um, so there wasn't anything you didn't like?
I,
Oh, sorry, Casey, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say I have a beautiful singing voice.
You should let other people tell you that.
I'm the songbird of my generation.
Okay. Ta-ta.
I might be a dying songbird, but I'm a songbird. I sound like Scuttles from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's cute. Sounds like someone's banging a bag of cats against the wall.
Okay, co-hostess, is there anything you don't like about the movie?
No, other than there's a few continuity errors. That's really the only thing I can criticize. Like for instance, the whole baseball scene where Ursula gets hit in the face. She gets hit in the cheek, and then the bruise is on her chin. I was kind of like, okay. Um, and the whole car thing, the cop car thing. Unless I'm misunderstanding this, they're in the back seat, and she says, "Foster, in our cruisers, someone has to let you out." But then it's Foster's car that's missing a door. It should have been her car, right?
No, I think what she was saying was they were in his car, but she's saying in our cars, kind of saying like,
Oh, okay.
Um, can I make a statement really quick?
Yeah.
I know both of you are discussing a movie, so you probably have not seen the group chat. Um, Mr. Robinson, I'm about to say something that a lot of the more seasoned people will hate after watching the movie Sidekicks. I think the movie Sidekicks might be better than the Karate Kid 1984.
Well, I've never seen Sidekicks, never even heard of it, so he's crazy.
Jonathan Brandis and Chuck
It's the
Norris.
movie with Jonathan Brandis and
Oh,
Chuck Norris.
I stand by
It
my
is nowhere
statement.
near better than Karate Kid 19. There is very few movies that are better than the Karate Kid 1984.
You're the best
DeAndre.
around.
Nothing's ever
Nothing's
gonna
gonna
be.
ever keep you down.
You're the
Yeah.
best. around. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba.
So, I don't really know where I was going. Shanna, is there anything else that just like made you laugh hysterically or plot point or anything of the movie that you just really, really loved?
This movie is a lot like your Half Baked and your Dumb and Dumber, and
Yeah.
nobody's going into this expecting there to be some dynamite plot. It's going
Right.
to be, a stupid plot with stupid shenanigans, and the fact that I love
Shenanigans?
movies like shenanigans. I love movies where they don't take themselves seriously. They aren't there, with the idea that they're going to win some Critics' Choice Awards or anything, and they know that this movie is not catering to those type of people. Like we said, it's
Right.
catering to people like us who need a break from the bullshit of life. That we can just watch something and lose ourselves in the dumbassery and
Yes.
just go with it and lose the stress for a couple of hours or an hour and a half. So that is what I love about it is it's not something you have to pay super close attention to, that you can just watch and enjoy for the bullshit, and
Right.
the world has so little of that.
But I will say there's a lot of comedy and some of it is really smart, even though you don't think it is. And so I definitely
Yes.
it took me a few times to catch all the jokes. Not as much
I
as Clue, but it definitely took a few watches.
I definitely caught more the second time than I did the first time. The first time I watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is really funny." And then the second time when I watched it, I got more of the inside things and the quick
Mhm.
banter and the nuances and the things like that. And that's what made it better the second time. So I am curious, the more I watch it and the more I get familiar with it and learn it and everything, like how much more little things I'm going to notice that are going to crack me up even more.
Yeah. I still can't believe you hadn't seen this. This is such a Shanna movie. Because like it's raunchy and it's funny and it's outlandish, like the tricks, which reminds me, we got to talk about the meow scene because that should have been my favorite scene. That one and the opening are my favorite, but we'll get to that. But there's also a lot of like comedy that you don't notice because you're distracted by all, and especially like with Ursula and Foster, their banter is so cute. Um, one of the things I quote the most all the time, especially to George, like he already knows I'm going to say it. Anytime he says something about brain freeze or I lost my train of
Yeah.
thought, I immediately say, I'm not sure you have the required equipment.
Yeah.
And she says it so fast and casually that you're like, wait, what? That's hilarious.
Because for a little bit, you're like, oh, I think she likes him too. And then she says stuff like that. And you're like, oh, maybe not.
So there's a lot of like low key comedy like that too. So it's rewatchable for the comedy, but also just to catch the little things here and there, you know, especially after you watch it for the first time. Because when you watch it the first time and they're doing the whole, I'll take a chinchilla and I'll have a enchilada with no onions or whatever. And they're like, what is he doing? They think I'm Mexican. You're not
You're not
Mexican.
Mexican?
But once you realize that bit, it's a bit again and again a couple of times in the movie. Like is that what they do in Pakistan or whatever he said?
I
And
will
he was
be
like,
right back. I got to run Larry out real quick.
okay. Which he is Indian, I believe. So I don't, yeah, it's funny. Um, so yeah.
So, while Shanna returns from taking her dog out. Evidently, my phone was premature, and we all prematurely wished Kendra a happy birthday because her birthday is tomorrow.
Ah, there it is. There it is. So hopefully I'll see it on my phone
So,
tomorrow.
at least we are the first people to say happy birthday, Kendra. So,
Exactly. And hopefully she's celebrating with reefer. I love the way he says reefer. Do you have a favorite
so
character so far, Casey?
not that really jumps out to me. There's nobody really that I hate. I
Well, duh.
I enjoy all of them to a certain extent in different ways, shapes, and forms.
You're
So,
so diplomatic today.
I I'm easy, and it's honestly been a long week at work. But
Oh.
off topic, really quick, would you like to guess who the Oakland Raiders or the Las Vegas Raiders' new quarterback is?
Since you're asking me and I have no idea. Oh, is the draft on tonight? Is that why you're asking? Or did they make a trade?
CC Senor.
Oh,
They're about 4 picks into the draft.
I have no idea.
Fernando Mendoza,
Where did he play?
Indiana.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
quarterback that they thought was going number one, went number one.
Well, there you go. I was
And
like,
evidently he was too good to actually show up at the draft in Pittsburgh. So
wait, what?
he decided he was going to stay home with his family and celebrate his number one pick and not go to the draft like everybody else does.
Fernando?
Yeah,
You're you said fourth pick? Fourth pick in the draft and you don't show up?
first pick in the draft, number
Oh,
one
first.
draft pick.
I thought you said fourth. I was like,
They were on. They're
okay,
on the. Well, they're on like the fifth now, but
you're the first
yeah,
round draft pick and you don't show up to the draft. Get fucked. This is why the
yeah.
paying the college players is pissing me off. Like, I am all for
Well, now
them
they think their
getting,
shit don't stink, and
yeah.
it is what it is. I'm not going to play in
I
a
am
bowl
all for
game
them
because I don't want to
making,
jeopardize my draft status. But you know,
yes, fucking bullshit. You are in college to get an education. Yes, some of you are there because you know you're going to be a professional athlete. And in football, that's a little more common, not as much in basketball. Like, I don't think like regular people understand the, I don't know what the word for this is, so I'm making up a word. The eliteness, the elite totality, or what, how fucking special you have to be a professional athlete as far as like getting picked. I don't mean special, I mean special like talented. So you're that special and you can't even show up. It's because he's already knows he's got the paycheck. He knew who was drafting
yeah.
him, and to be fair, they usually do, but he knew where he was going. He didn't have to show up there. I feel like you're in college to get an education and
He
maybe get
knows
a
he's going to
career,
get
but
a
you're not there to,
guaranteed.
yeah.
He's going to get what $40-50 million rookie contract.
Yeah.
Most of it
Like they should
guaranteed.
not get, yeah. They should not be paid to play football in college. Outside of a scholarship, obviously, for whatever. If that is obviously a way of reimbursing them for, but whatever, you earned that. I'm also okay with them being paid for their likeness. So, like, if they put you into somebody puts you in a video game, or Nike wants you in a commercial or
Yeah.
whatever, I'm okay with them making money off that, because even though you're in college, people are still monetizing off your just face or your name. So I'm okay with that, but they should not be paid
Well, I
to
mean, how
college
much
play
money did
football.
Oklahoma make selling Baker Mayfield jerseys while he was there?
Right, exactly. I mean, and
And
maybe not.
he's not
I don't know if I
entitled
would.
to any that's his name.
I don't know if I would count licensed merchandise. I think because that money goes back into the school, which is paying for your education and your room and board. I guess I'm talking more from a capitalist standpoint. Like,
It all
like
sucks in the long run anyway. So,
yeah. Well, okay, we lost Shanna for a minute, but
do you have a top 5 list that you would like to share with the listeners? And if Shanna makes it back, she
I
can
do.
share hers.
So I had a really hard time with this, and I picked the top 5 quotes from this movie that I say the most because this is a movie that I quote almost on a daily basis. I would say Eurotrip and Clue and Super Troopers and some episode of Friends.
God, he doesn't
I
know.
quote
God, he
daily.
doesn't know.
Exactly. So we've talked about a few of them. So I was going to try to change out some of my top 5 now. So obviously the brain freeze one, that was actually my number 2, but I'm going to sub it out because I say that all the time. And then the shenanigans and these snozberries taste like snozberries all the time, constantly saying that. So I guess this is a really quick one, but I've adopted saying this the same way Max says it. So this will be my number 5 is bye-bye. When they're like about to do the meow pullover, he's like, "What? These guys forget what color their car is or whatever." And he like makes it over. And it's just the way he looks at him. He goes, "Bye-bye." Like I say that like that. Number 4, enhance. Click. Enhance. Enhance. Just print the damn thing. I say that a lot. Number 3. This is another one of my favorite scenes where Rabbit is waxing the car and Farva comes out and is like threatening him basically. Anytime somebody talks about John Denver, I'm like, Mr. Sunshine on my goddamn shoulders, John Denver. Which then I almost always follow up with, so you're saying you're going to set my country music award on fire? So that scene is really funny. What am I at? Number 2, the scene when they're at the shooting range. And he's like, "How you shoot today, Thorny?" He's like, "Oh, I've been good all day." Like, what about that little guy? That little guy? Don't worry about that little guy. George and I both say that one a lot. And anytime someone's like, "What about that?" Or like we just look immediately. That little guy? Don't worry about that little guy. And then number 1 is meow. Um, that scene, I will say, that scene and the opening scene are the most consistent scenes for me where I am crying laughing every single time. Just, I would say I say stop that right meow a lot. You've heard me say that, Casey, right? Now you know what it's from.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop that right meow. The best part of that whole scene, though, is the last one. He just comes back, meow. Oh shit. So yeah, and then which I sent to you and Shanna yesterday. For people that don't know, if you go to YouTube, you look up the it's like Super Troopers cat game scene in Spanish. I love drunk watching this in Spanish because if you don't understand Spanish, then you don't know what they're saying. But meow is the same. And so I always watch it in Spanish and just laugh my ass off because it's like meow, meow. Like the meow is the only part that's the same. Oh, and
So
then hey,
I,
bear fucker.
I stole my my top 5 list from you. So thank you for sharing potential top 5s with me because I had nothing. So um, I'm
Oh,
gonna go with KCB's top 5 rewatch movies.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, real quick in the comments, Jamie's asking if
Yeah.
I spilled again. No. Don't I didn't. Not sure what I did to make you think that, but luckily no, I am not wasting any more champagne. Okay,
Yeah, one party foul an episode is enough for her.
can I don't I'll let you do your list. Don't tell me now if I'm right, but I'm going to go definitely you have a Star Wars movie on there. The Green Mile and probably Clue. All right, let's hear it.
You want to guess the other two also? I mean,
Oh, okay. Stand
one
by
at
me.
least one more of them should be. That wasn't the one I was going to say. The
Oh.
one of them should be painfully obvious to you, but
Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
um, that's an honorable mention.
Okay. All right. Well, I know I'm missing
So,
something obvious.
okay,
You tell me.
number. Okay, so obviously I just said Beverly Hills Cop is one of my two honorable mentions. Um, the other honorable mention is everybody's favorite filmed in the Pacific Northwest adventure film, The Goonies.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, number five. I'm going to go with um, Clue
Ooh. All right.
because I mean, let's just be obvious. All five of these movies are so freaking close to each other, in my own personal opinion, that it could flip flop and change at the drop of a dime, depending upon my mood.
Yeah.
Number four, Stand By Me. Number three proceeded with yeah, fuck it, we'll go Green Mile at number three.
Nice.
Um, I'd put the Green Mile higher, but I've got to be in the mood for emotional cutting to sit through that
Yeah.
movie
That's a
again.
rough one.
Um,
What? What? Huh? Jamie, how have you not seen the Goonies? Wait, Casey, is Jamie a lot younger than us? Because she looks younger than me.
no, Jamie's like a year younger than us.
Jamie. Oh, come on. That's just sad.
Um,
You
I
have homework.
we will be having a discussion after this episode is over, Miss Miller.
Homework aside, school is in
Um,
session. You go watch it. What the hell?
yeah, exactly. What was I? Number two. Um,
Yes.
yeah, Amanda's first guess is absolutely correct. There is a Star Wars movie on the list. Um,
Oh, I know what number one is. You say it and I'll tell you if
um,
you're right. I promise I'll be honest.
the, oh, the other one that
Yeah.
you, okay, we'll get. But number two is the greatest Star Wars movie in the entire franchise, bar
Mm.
none. I don't care who disagrees with me, and if you disagree with me, Papa Palpatine and I will kick your ass. But number two is Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much the right answer. I could lobby for one or two others, but yes. Speaking of that,
There's a
real
couple
quick.
others that are right there in the mix, but um, yeah, it, Empire Strikes Back is the movie
No,
that
I'm
I'm
your
not saying
father.
that shocking twists weren't present in movies before, but nobody saw the damn plot twist in that movie coming a mile away.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Not even Mark Hamill, and he had the script in his hand minutes before they filmed it when they let him know that no. He did not kill your father. He is your father.
Exactly. Like, what? One of the greatest cinematic reveals of all time, obviously. Um,
And
there.
hello, Heather. She's
Oh,
stopping in
hey,
during her
Heather.
10-minute break to say hi.
All right, Casey, what is your
And
number
number
one most
one,
rewatched movie?
also the number one most revisited movie on an evening at the movies.
Oh,
No, I can't even say that because fuck, how did I not put this one on?
oh, did you know what I was doing? Not this. These are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
Yeah, I haven't rewatched Bring It On in so fucking long.
I wasn't
Um,
talking about. Yeah.
I'm
Okay. All right.
I
What's your movie?
no fuck it. It's my list. I've got a tie for number one because
Okay.
I'm not going to disrespect the um, number three and leave it off my list. But and I'm going to make this one a franchise and not just one specific movie. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I don't know how I forgot that. Be like you forgetting that Halloween is
And
my number one movie.
I would never forget that, but whatever. But
Nightmare on
the
Elm Street's
other,
not your number
mo-
one of all time, though, right?
I
All
would
right. We
probably
can
put it
discuss that
further
later.
down on the list, but I need a spot to
Yeah.
put it on the list, and I'm not changing up my list now.
Well,
So
no.
it's going to be
Okay.
tied at number one with the movie about the belief that when people died, or a crow carried their soul to the land of the dead.
Oh, I did forget about that one. Forgot
So
about the crow.
Dark
How did
Crow.
I forget that? All
So
right.
goddamn Larry P's long.
I think Shanna got tired and said, screw this. I think the gummy took her out. That's okay.
So
All
alrighty.
right.
So
So
this
you
was a
don't
lot
get
of
to rank
fun.
it. I
What?
I need you to finish it. Are you going to finish it when we get done,
Okay,
or are
so
you?
here's the idea I'm going to propose is next week when we are back for stakeout, I will have a full KCB's thoughts and opinions on the entire movie ready to go along with my review for stakeout as well. Which, spoiler alert, 5 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah, because you need to finish this movie. I'm
Just
so
saying.
sad that you haven't. Um. So
I swear to God, I thought I had seen the movie before, but
maybe just once,
I
and it's been a long time.
started watching
Like,
it and I hadn't, and I was trying to piece it in through the chaos of the last couple of days at work, and yeah. So if you were to rate the movie out of 5, though, co-host,
yes.
excuse my eye
Okay.
roll, what would you give it?
So real quick, Jamie and Heather, or
Can I
whoever's still here,
guess?
if one of you guys are still here. Yes. Hold on.
Can I guess
I
what your
need one
rating
of
is?
you. Yes. Hold on. Do you hear I'm talking?
No.
Whoever is still watching, I need you to tell me in the comments how shiny my face looks. I've tried out a new skincare routine, which has changed my makeup routine, and I feel like I look pretty shiny, but also the lighting in here isn't very good. Um, but my skin's a lot more moisturized. So if you're watching, tell me if I look too shiny. Okay. Yes, Casey, you can guess my rating.
5 out of 5 mustache rides.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, given that this movie is in my top 5 most rewatched movies, it still makes me laugh. Like, even earlier when I started watching it, I wasn't really in a good mood, and it didn't make me laugh as much as sometimes it does. Like, right now, if I were to turn it on right now while I'm, like, high and, like, whatever, I'd be cracking up. But even earlier when I was in a bad mood, it still made me laugh out loud. Jack was real annoyed with me. So,
And
the fact
Jamie says
oh,
No, you're not too shiny.
Here we go. Get close. I think I just look dewy and refreshed, but very red. I don't have enough makeup to cover my rosacea.
You
Um,
look moist, co-host.
bleh. Thank you. Um,
You had to know that was coming.
yeah, aw, thank you, Jamie, saying my skin looks really nice today. Okay, well, the $50 worth of
Inflation's a
product
lotion
and
in the
15-minute
basket.
ordeal. Exactly. Turns out all I was missing was a lot of hydration. Um, and plus having mature skin, it's a whole different ballgame. Yes, this movie is a 5 out of 5. Always makes me laugh, sometimes more than others. But I think when you can watch a movie scene and it has like the same effect on you, like the meow scene, every single time I am cracking up like it's the first time I've seen it. Oh, Jamie, thanks. You're beautiful too. Oh, feeling fancy today. Look at that. Look at that glassy skin. So yeah, anyway, I can't believe you and Shannon both hadn't seen this, and I don't know, it's just one of my favorite movies ever. It's up there with Euro Trip for the comedy factor that just will always get me. So
I'm not gonna lie, I love the shit out of Euro Trip,
yeah.
and it all started with Scotty doesn't know. So
Dinner on his birthday. Okay, sorry.
and Jamie said,
Thanks.
"LOL, thanks, and you are welcome."
All right, well, I think we
So,
lost Shanna, so we'll just go ahead and wrap it up and but I'm sure she
so,
loved this movie too.
oh, I'm sure she had nothing bad to say about it at all. Even when it
Right.
came to, is there anything about the movie that turned you off? And she basically shot that shit right the fuck down. So,
Yeah.
obviously, we can't end the episode as always without thanking our amazing listeners for being here with us each and every week. Shout out to Jamie for sticking with us for the
Thanks,
whole
Jamie.
hour and 27 minutes plus. And thank you, Heather, for popping in and saying hi on your break at work and all of that. Thank you to the multiple hundreds of people that watch each and every week or listen each and every week. Yeah, beautiful, and you can't. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I She may
I
not have seen a picture, but I can second her opinion. So don't even go
well, there
there
you
with.
go.
So
I mean, if you're
and
beautiful on the
you
inside,
know
you're
that I
beautiful
would
on the
second that
outside.
opinion, Jamie. So zip it.
Ah,
Absolutely been driving for 10 hours.
that
Ew,
sounds
ew,
terrible. Take a
fuck that
nap.
shit. Um. So yeah. Thank you everybody for being here each and every week. You guys make it a lot more fun to come back and do the show every week, even though we love doing the show. Yeah. But knowing that people are actually out there watching and enjoying makes it that much more enjoyable for us. So, coming up next week, we are putting Cop Movie Month to bed, and we will be discussing not only Stakeout, but Casey's opinion on Super Troopers. So, tune in for that one as well. Then in the month of May, we will be revisited by the spirit of Papa Palpatine, who will be joining us for Martial Art Movie Month. And then in June, we will be talking courtroom movie months or courtroom movies. So um,
I knew what you meant.
we have the list of movies for next month. Um, we just have to sit down and talk about what movie which week and all of that. So um, when next you see us, we will have all of that information for everybody to announce. So, whoop, whoop. But thank you guys again for what is shaping up to be another successful theme month. I'm really enjoying doing the. No, I. Okay, hold on. I'm behind on my fucking comments again. Um, no, Jamie, I did not. But if you keep putting yourself down, I will. So zip it. So, with all of that said, co-hostess, would you like to take us home?
Yes. All right. Thanks for watching and listening, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode. It made you feel good enough to fuck your mother. I forgot about that quote too. Anyway, thank you for watching and listening, and we hope you enjoyed this episode and come back for more an evening at the movies. Bye bye.
Peace and hair grease.